When you walk into a room, you don't just arrive, you make an entrance. People can't help but look, drawn to a magnetic energy they don't fully understand but are captivated by. There's something about you, a quiet confidence that speaks louder than any words. It's like you carry a hidden fire, and everyone around you feels its warmth without knowing why. Did you notice the way heads turn when you pass by? You may not see it, but everyone feels it. A presence that's both calming and electrifying, impossible to ignore. You have this incredible way of making people feel like they're the only one in the room, even when your presence is the one everyone's captivated by. Sometimes it's the ones who don't try to stand out that capture the most attention. You move effortlessly, and yet people are drawn to you like a rare gem. You don't need to raise your voice to be heard. People naturally lean in when you speak. There's a charm in your words that leaves a lasting impression. The way you carry yourself, it's like you know secrets the rest of the world hasn't learned yet. People can sense that, and they can't help but want to know you more. It's your authenticity that makes you so irresistible. People are drawn to the realness in you, a purity that's becoming rare to find. You light up spaces simply by being there. People may not tell you, but they feel it. There's a light in you that draws them close, leaving them curious and enchanted. You have this quiet strength that people can't help but admire. It's in your eyes, in the way you smile, and everyone around you is affected by it. When people look at you, they see more than just a face. They see a story, a mystery waiting to unfold, and it's that allure that makes you unforgettable. It's in the way you laugh, the way you move, the way you make people feel seen. You're the type of person who lingers in someone's mind long after they've left. You may think you're just going about your day, but others are catching glimpses of something deeper, something they can't quite explain but are drawn to. People notice your energy before they even notice your face. It's magnetic, unexplainable, and yet everyone feels it, like a warm invitation they want to accept. The beauty you have is far beyond physical. It's a mix of kindness, grace, and authenticity that makes people remember you even when they try to forget. You radiate a quiet confidence that draws people to you without words. They feel your energy, a calm yet vibrant presence that's hard to resist. People can't help but feel at ease around you. There's a gentleness in you that makes everyone want to stay a little longer, talk a little more, and linger a little closer. You're the kind of person that makes others want to be better. Without even knowing it, you inspire people just by being yourself. People can't ignore your presence. It's like a song they can't stop listening to. You stay in their minds, and they find themselves wondering about you even when you're gone. There's a mystery about you, a soft magnetism that draws people in. It's the type of charm that can't be taught, and people are undeniably drawn to it. You don't need to seek attention because it finds you. There's something about you that people notice even when they're not trying to. You have this aura of confidence that's both comforting and intriguing. People feel it when you're around, and they can't help but be drawn to it. Your beauty is subtle yet captivating. It's not in the clothes you wear, but in the light you carry within, and everyone around you feels it. You might not realize it, but your presence fills a room. People gravitate toward you because you bring something unique, something real. You have this grace that turns heads, not in an obvious way, but in a way that lingers in people's thoughts long after they've seen you. There's something undeniably attractive about someone who is completely comfortable being themselves. That's the charm you have, and people can't help but notice. People are drawn to your authenticity. In a world full of masks, your realness is a breath of fresh air, and it's something people find irresistible. Your energy doesn't just affect people, it transforms the room. There's a quiet power in you that everyone notices, even if they can't explain why. The way you move, the way you talk, it's all effortless. And that's what makes it so appealing. People are naturally drawn to the ease you bring into their lives. You may not realize it, but you inspire curiosity. People see something in you that they don't see in others, and it makes you unforgettable. Your kindness isn't loud, but it's powerful. People notice the way you treat others, and it makes you shine in ways words can't capture. When you smile, it's like a ripple effect. You may not see it, but people feel it, and it leaves a warmth that stays with them. People notice how you don't chase attention. It's your natural allure, that effortless charm that draws them in without you even trying. It's not just your appearance, it's your spirit that captivates people. They sense something genuine in you, and it makes them want to know you better. You don't realize how rare you are. People see something in you that they can't find elsewhere, and it's what keeps them coming back. There's a warmth in you that makes people feel safe, like they're home. They may not always tell you, but they feel it deeply. People can't help but notice you're different in the best way. It's in the way you carry yourself, a quiet confidence that's simply magnetic. People feel your presence without you saying a word. It's a gift, and it makes you unforgettable to everyone who meets you. Your smile holds a power you may not recognize. It's a small act, but it brightens someone's day, and that's a rare charm. The world notices when you're around because you have an energy that fills the air. It's something people remember even when you're not there. You don't just talk to people, you make them feel seen. That kind of warmth is rare, and it makes you utterly captivating. People notice how you don't compete for attention. Your confidence speaks for itself, and that's something truly enchanting. You have this natural way of making people feel special, and that's a beauty no one can take away from you. You may not see it, but others do. You bring a unique light wherever you go, and people feel it deeply. People can't help but admire your calm, collected nature. It's a quality that's both powerful and inviting. The energy you bring into a room is palpable. It's what makes people remember you long after you've left. Your strength lies in your authenticity, and people notice it. It's a rare beauty that leaves a lasting impression. Your presence doesn't just fill a space, it uplifts it. That's something people feel, and they're drawn to it without knowing why. You don't need validation from others, and that self-assuredness is magnetic. People notice and admire it. It's in the little things you do, the way you show kindness, that people find you utterly captivating. People are drawn to your calm confidence. It's an energy that soothes yet excites, leaving them wanting to know you more. Your authenticity shines brighter than any spotlight. People notice the realness in you, and it's simply irresistible. People are captivated by the way you make life look effortless. It's a quality that inspires them without you even knowing. You have this undeniable warmth that people feel the moment they meet you, and it's what makes you unforgettable. The way you carry yourself, it's like you hold secrets to a happy life, and people can't help but be intrigued by it. People admire your courage to be yourself in a world full of masks. It's a beauty that outshines everything else. Your quiet strength speaks volumes. People feel it, and it's what makes them respect and admire you. There's something in your gaze, a kindness that can't be faked, and it's what makes people drawn to you naturally. You inspire others without even trying. People see something in you that they wish to embody themselves. People can't put their finger on what it is, but they feel it, a unique charm, a light you carry, and it's simply irresistible.